Fate brought me a new one, brought me a new love, led me to you. No way to maneuver, no way to move our passion in you. Fate brought me a new one, brought me a new love, led me to you. No way to maneuver, no way to move.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Amy MG. OMG, we're back. Okay, so I didn't really want to do a story time today. I kind of just wanted to talk about actually mental health. Let's talk about mental health for a second. I think 2020 was really a huge boost for YouTube because everyone was literally watching YouTube. You need something to watch that's not fucking like series and like, you know, something that's not predictable, something that we feel connected to. And we all have specific YouTubers that we really love and love to watch. We enjoy them. So it's just really sad, okay? Like, we care about these YouTubers so fucking much and we give our money to them, we support them in every way possible. Even if we cannot give money, we show our love in any way possible by supporting them in every situation, by backing them up. And each time, they just keep fucking it up for all of us. And the people that are still connected to them and love them, I am so sorry you are still being fucking brainwashed. I am really sorry. Like, really, I'm sorry that you are still being brainwashed. Because not everything that they say, no, I haven't done that, it's fact. It's not facts. It's been happening way too much for it to be a coincidence now, okay? Let's talk about Jeffree Star for a second. I've loved Jeffree Star since I was in fucking grade 6. In grade 6, I was 12. That's like literally 8 years ago. I'm turning 19 this year. That's like I watched him since the whole Kat Von D thing happened. That time I was like, damn, this person is really sticking up for themselves. Like, they're really defending themselves, and that's awesome. But obviously I don't know what's happening behind the scenes, and obviously he's a shady person because obviously there's something going on there. We cannot just be like looking at his receipts and being like, yeah, that's for sure true. Like, there's so many things that's happened through the years that influencers are like, yeah, I got the receipts, but you don't know if it's for sure true. And people are just like so quick to believe every word that they say. And you legit just don't know them, you know what I mean? But Shane, that is a really sad one, okay? It's really a sad one. Shane was fucked up before Jeffree. Like, I'm not saying that. Like, I'm not saying he wasn't fucked up before. Like, he was. Shane, you're fucked up. You're literally fucked up. And I never knew that. You know what I mean? Like, I used to laugh at everything that he said. Like, okay, I only started watching him when he started doing conspiracy, I was introduced to Shane from conspiracy theories, and I thought they were like really awesome, and I was like, whoa, there's so many secrets there in America. Like, South Africa, we don't have all that. Like, we're just like, when's the aliens gonna come? Hello? We're waiting. Like, nothing really happens here, so it's nice to like hear the conspiracies sometimes. And Shane was really good at explaining most of it and being relatable. Yeah, like, he was really good at being relatable. You know what I mean? Like, a little too mother effing good at being relatable. You know what I mean? Because, like, he be talking about being broke, right?
I am poor around Jeffree.
But then I see him in this house, and then I see him buying his boyfriend a fucking Jeep, and then I see him moving to another house, and he's still talking about being broke, and then he gets his money, and then he's still asking for money for merch, and he's like still asking people to buy his cock. Sorry, cock is like crap here, you know what I mean? It's more vulgar, more fucking rude. I got so much to talk about, really I do, and I really feel like we should watch some stuff, but I just want to get this out the way, like the discussion like fucking out the way, you know? You can do a different video for that, you can actually let me know, or not, I'll probably just do it anyways. But let's talk about Shane first for a little bit more, because it's more of a touchy subject for me, because I find myself and this is a bad thing to admit, I guess, I find myself watching a lot of his stuff from the past and just wishing that he would come back. You know, that old Shane. You know, Trisha, how she was like in her TikTok, I miss this old Shane. But like, I really didn't know what he was like, and I never knew anything. But Trisha did. Like, we're just gonna be honest, Trisha did, but Trisha was his best friend. Like, they were besties, they were there for each other for everything. So I don't blame her. But like, us as fans, we didn't know. And I just, it's hard to see the man from what I used to watch being such a terrible person. Like, literally, that must have been your twin brother, because that's not what I used to watch. That's not the man that I put money into. That's not the person that I supported. Nah, that's not you. And it took a long time to convince me. Like, let's say I'm watching some Adam McIntyre drama, right? It took a long time. Like, seriously, 2020 summertime, that was like a lot of drama for me to take in and actually just think about and just be like, you know what I mean? It was really sad, because if you don't have the power to go out and see your friends, or just go to a restaurant or to the beach or anything, and you just want to talk to someone, it's either alive on YouTube, the comment section on a video, anything, just to connect and have like the same, like, just relatable kind of, just to be related to someone, just to be understood. Like, okay, so on a Shane kind of side of things, the kind of insecure kind of, that's what I'm there for, the funniness, and just like the weird humor that's like gross. He's like the gross guy on YouTube, doesn't wash and doesn't clean. Okay, that's who you are. It's funny in that context if that's who you are, you know what I mean? So that's the stuff that I used to laugh at and stuff. And for Jeffree Star, it was the attitude, it was the confidence, the very quick to clap back kind of attitude that I really respected about Jeffree. And I would even practice every day trying to say Jeffree without putting he or she or that kind of wording in my vocabulary when I'm talking about Jeffree Star. I try to say Jeffree Star whenever I'm talking or referring to Jeffree. So I did that. Like, that's how much fucking respect I had for Jeffree Star. And like, I literally was so blinded because he was so quick to defend himself that I was just like, okay, he's got receipts, he's so quick to defend himself, there's no way that this person is dodged in any way, shape or form, because they're so quick to like clap back, right? The problem comes in with Shane Dawson when he tries to tell people that they have a mental disability, right? They do a whole fucking documentary about it, not putting enough information in it. Obviously they have to make the YouTubers look good, so like they would actually do the video, but don't do the video about sociopaths then. If you don't have the right information, the right therapist, fucking to be exact. This girl is a marriage counselor, she's not fucking there to be a therapist for people with mental disabilities. Like, no, that is so insensitive. And they're using that word like it's a fucking tissue. They're blowing into it and throwing it out there. It's like an inside joke for all of them. Literally 2 of the people that they did a video on did a video about testing to see if they're sociopaths. I don't feel like Shane took that seriously at all, because the word sociopath is just being thrown out there now all the fucking time. Like, it's so sad to see also. And now people are coming to the realization that Shane himself is acting like a bloody sociopath. If he's allowed to use that word, can we? Are we allowed to diagnose you, Shane? Like, you like to diagnose fucking everyone that comes across you, bitch. Like, are we allowed to do the same to you? Fucking jumping from friend to friend to friend to friend, spreading this, spreading that. So fucking toxic. So motherfucking toxic. Like, remember in Shane's series about Jeffree when they were making the palette, Shane got a fucking boss lady buzz out of that.
I'm fucking done.
Yeah.
I'm fucking done. I'm making a pact right now that
of these things happens, I'm literally gonna lean into it and I'm gonna tweet something like, oh, saw I was trending, here's my fucking palette link, bitch.
You know what I mean? He's like, I'm not gonna take this drama, I'm not gonna do this, I'm not gonna do that. Like, fucking go buy my palette over there, bitch. Like, he got a fucking boner out of being a boss lady. Like, knowing Jeffree, he literally turned from being relatable and humble to this motherfucking stranger that I've literally never met in my life. Like that twin brother that did all that bullshit in his past, all that fucking twisted shit in his past, is now here. He's back again. And what is Rylan doing? Sugar baby just sitting there on the couch, letting it all happen, sipping his tea. Oh wait, no, it's not tea anymore. What is it? What is it? What do you want it? What? Shouldn't have made a drama channel then, bitch. We're gonna talk about your sugar daddy. We're gonna. Shane got back his cocky attitude right after meeting Jeffree. Like, he got it straight back. Like, he was like, wait, I used to be like this. Why am I like this no more? Like, people actually accept it because I've been humble enough to actually earn being a cocky person. Like, is that how it works? Like, people should know that you're humble, so now you're allowed to be a total asshole. To your fans and to your best friend, everyone that you know, literally everyone you know has walked out on you. Like, what do you have left? Like, are you going to acknowledge it? Like, are you gonna talk about it? Are you gonna apologize? You can't just be like, I'm sorry about some of this stuff, but I'm not gonna mention this stuff. Like, no, you have to address it all, bitch. Like, you can't just be like, James Charles, I'm sorry. No, bitch, you have to go back to the whole Willow Smith thing. Address all of that. Address your videos. Address all of it. Don't be there's only some specific stuff I want to talk about. No. If you don't want to be on YouTube anymore, that's fine, and I'm pretty sure a lot of people agree with that. But a lot of people still love you. Like, let's just be honest, a lot of people still love you, and even though you probably don't deserve a platform anymore, if you want to be here, and if you want your fans to love you still, and if you want to still make that coin, the least you can do is address it. The least you could do. Because no one's kicking this person off of the platform. No one's telling these people no. They're allowed to do whatever they want. They're allowed to argue about whatever they want. They're allowed to say whatever they're allowed. Because they're bringing in money for everyone. Everyone gets their cut. And okay, fine, whatever. But the least you could do is talk about it. Seriously, you're a grown-ass man. All of you are grown-ass people. Why does it take, like, a 19-year-old and a bunch of other drama channels to tell you that kind of stuff? Like, I'm literally just a 19, 18-year-old coming on here telling you that you're fucked up. You fucked up. And now you have to acknowledge it and take accountability. Can you please just at least try and win the public eye over again? Like, no matter how. Like, I don't care. Your integrity, your fucking, all of it, it's all kind of ruined already, and you know that your career is over because you said it, bitch. Like, I didn't say you said it. You said it. So you're willing to be in your boyfriend's blogs, but you're not willing to fucking acknowledge what you did wrong. Why is that a bunch of money you're willing to throw every friendship, every fandom that you had down the drain? That is so weird to me. Like, seriously, what the fuck? Like, I really don't understand that kind of shit. Like, these are the people that pay for your house, your mortgage. They pay for your fucking everything, your livelihood. And you're fucking letting them down like this without just, like, you just talk to them. Like, how many fucking subscribers does Shane still have? 20 million? Just go post a video, literally, and just pour yourself out to them. Pour it out, unedited. Pour it all out. Just pour it out. I don't care if you cry. Like, guys, sometimes people need to cry to get the point across. But this guy Shane, I know he ends up crying when it's only about him. He don't cry about no one else, but still, it's time. Sorry if you hear blowing in the background. It's the gardener. It's really fucking annoying. But listen, sometimes people cry when they're trying to explain their side of events, okay? because it's personal. Not a lot of people should have known about it. And the sad thing about these influencers is the first thing that they think about doing is telling the whole fucking world what happened. That's why people cry sometimes. It's the embarrassment of having millions and millions and millions of people knowing their fucking business. But with Shane Dawson, this guy cries when it only has to do with him. In every single video that I've watched, every single documentary, when it has to do with someone else, the guy is not crying. He's not fucking crying. I literally lost my fucking train of thought. I wouldn't even give two shits if Shane was crying anymore. You know why? Because he's a fucked up person. He just is, and he's earned himself the label of sociopath now. Seriously, he has. Because the first thing that I do when someone else cries, I cry. And Shane Dawson is just a disgusting person that I will never shed a tear for ever again. You won't see me subscribing to him after he apologizes, and you won't see me subscribing to Jeffree in general anymore. I'm so fucking upset because these are the people that I literally grew up with and put money into. And they want to act like we didn't do nothing for them. They want to be like, nah, y'all didn't do nothing for us. We got this money on our own. We're fucking boss ladies. You guys are just this. You made the empire. You made all the products, but we're here to buy it from you. We're here to support you, and we've always been here to support you until you fucked up, until you didn't acknowledge what you did, until you made excuse after excuse after excuse. And some people still believe your excuses, and that is okay. I'm not here to judge your decisions in life, but what I am here to do is give my opinion, and if you agree with me, great. I fuck with you. No Red Bull today. This is a Skol, guys. South African drink. Skol, 10 rand a can. 10 rand is probably like 10 cents in dollars. I'm thinking we should just rewatch some of Shane's past and just, wow, think about it all. So in no means by me saying that I miss the old Shane, am I neglecting or throwing away the fact that he did wrong in his past. That is not what I am doing here. This video is meant for Shane Dawson because I seriously don't think you understand where us fans stand with you right now. Ex-fans, for me. You hurt me. For reals. I watched you every single day. I watched Dwayne and Jazz watching you. I watched whoever was watching you. You hurt me. You're a liar. You're a scumbag. You're literally a hypocrite. Backstabbing bitch. Like, literally, you're a backstabbing bitch. You're a mean girl. Like, it's no secret that you're not going anywhere. You and Jeffree are gonna stay together. I'm not gonna support that. I'm not here to support that. I'm a human being. Human beings were put here for a purpose, not to be mean girls. I really don't know why I'm tripping about this. It's just because that I don't like to be fucking played, bruh. Like, this is the hard truth. I don't like to be fucking played. Like, let's say, like, this is just being played. These people are playing us. They pretended to be something that they're not. They're hypocrites. Like, and I don't support Shane no more. If I knew that, like, 6 years ago, if I knew that a few months ago, if I knew I wasn't gonna support these people, I wouldn't have given like $300 to them. I don't know. Like, for South Africa, that's a lot of money. Like, I'm just saying. Like, okay, I can't be buying a bunch of stuff, but I did at least support the people that I thought were good and deserved it. Now the fans are not getting any kind of appreciation for it at all. You're not going to give us an apology. You're not going to give us an explanation. There's no way that he can explain what happened in the past with that Willow Smith and all of this really toxic shit that he was saying in his videos. There's no ways that he can explain himself out of that. You know what I mean? But there comes a time where a grown man has to be a grown man. I don't care if you're a bottom or a top. I don't care if you're shy or not. I don't care if you got money or not. I don't care. If a homeless person steals from a shop, he's gonna get arrested. Like, they're not gonna put him back on the streets. They're not, no, you stole from our shop, you're gonna get arrested. Like, why do you forget that? One thing I learned as a baby is with actions comes consequences. That is something I learned as a fucking baby. And I don't know why this grown man, these grown ass people cannot understand that. If they're not gonna get like banned from YouTube, or they're not gonna get arrested and nothing's gonna happen, then at least please try fix the public view on you. Like, at least for the people that still support you, give them some gratitude. Show them that you really love them and appreciate them. Because the people that are not there for you, they don't want you. But the people that are still like, we want Shane back, like, yeah. Okay, fine. But please, leave the toxicity. Like, just leave it alone, bruh. Like, with the bridges that you have already broken, all of you, with the bridges that you've already broken, the people that you have hurt, the fans that you have made promises to and then neglected them, the friendships that you have burnt down, the people that no longer trust you no more are not gonna trust you again. I might be talking for myself here, but I'm pretty sure from all the videos I've watched and all the opinions that are out there, the people that have unsubscribed are not gonna be subscribing anytime soon, bruh. Okay? That's already what that is. But for the people that are still fucking there for you, what are you doing? What are you doing? The minute Jeffree and Morphe are over, Jeffree's going fucking haywire, fucking not caring about anything. Shane over here is just like a dog on a leash, just doing whatever Jeffree tells him to do. And fucking sugar baby Rylan over there at what's his channel? Sugar baby Rylan be doing nothing. He just be complaining and getting defensive when we talk about his boyfriend. Bitch, you're a drama channel. Get over it. How old is Rylan? I'm sorry. Like, I don't have my phone right now. How old is Rylan? He's like probably like 39, 29 or something, right? Like 28. Like, bitch. Do something else then. Just do something else. Do something else. Because we're gonna talk about your boyfriend regardless. Like, we were talking about his boyfriend even before he had this fucking podcast bullshit thing. The most boring podcast ever. Shane is just telling Rylan what to say anyways on the podcast. I'm not saying that's true of Trisha. Like, bitch, you could be like, I don't know, but like, it sounds like it to me. Like, this, it's so calculated and so specific in a such non-specific way. Like, they address stuff that needs addressing, but also they're still confidential about it. Like, bitch, we just want an apology. Like, we just want you to give us something without the cuts, without the edits. Just like, oh my god. I wanted to watch a few Shane videos with you guys. I think that might be a different video because I think this one is a little bit long. But I also wanted to do a video on Jeffree Star and Nathan, actually, because it's super sus and super like, I don't know, there's a lot of secrets going on there and I feel like I'm a little bit closer to figuring it out. But if you enjoyed this video, please subscribe and like the video and hit the bell icon to know when I post a video, which is kind of whenever. But just so you know, I'm Amy MG. OMG, I'm gonna see you guys next time. Goodbye, weirdo.
Fate brought me a new us, brought me a new love, led me to you. No way to maneuver, no way to move, I'm crashing into you.